Hi, my name is Nicko, and I'm the CEO and founder of AI Agents LLC. Today we are going to backtrack to the initial CRM that I had Sara create for us. So what we're using is our main agent Sara using Terminal, and so you could use a telephone to actually create programs. The first thing we did is I told her to use, the only requirements I had actually was a Postgres SQL backend and a nice modern user interface, and also just to create CRUD and have a companies table, contacts table, and I think it was projects. So.
Understood. The current front-end UI displays only a list of companies without CRUD, create, read, update, delete functionality.
So I also told her not to make her own choices in terms of what solutions, and if to use React, Python. So I kind of left it up to her. And let's go into the actual CRM. So I told her to do something simple, and basically here you've got one company, 2 contacts, 2 projects, and 18 tasks. So if you go to contacts, here's the fields, and what I had to do is to tell it to create more fields like the status, source, type, notes, but one of the more important ones is I have markdown notes. So these are simple text files that AI can read. So I want to be able to query the system using voice commands and have it check or actually maintain a markdown notes to identify the contact. We have projects in this sense. We've got the one we're working on is AI voice receptionist, and then we have different tasks. So what I decided to do is she's in charge of managing us for this project. And let's see, I'll go to day 1 for me. And at first, she was just texting me what I have to do and what Aristo has to do. And I thought to myself, why don't we create tasks? And every day she's responsible to give us a new task based on the overall plan of how we're going to reach our goals in promoting AI voice receptionist, something that I've been working on for 2 years, or actually more than that. Haven't had much traction. Tried to go into a vertical market for dentists. Had a problem, and that was like last year, and I kind of gave up. But I still think here's the obvious outcome. Most places that are busy, that have to schedule appointments, that can't answer the phone, want customers to be able to have some information in the weekends, evenings. There's no reason why these companies or these professions should not use AI. And now I've noticed that even the big companies are catching up, but they seem kind of like clunky. Like the pharmacy, I called, instead of being able to just type in a RX code and get it to, do a refill, it kind of goes through and repeats things and doesn't kind of get it. So it's amazing how these big, huge, multi-billion companies are having inferior AI voice solutions. So anyway, so here is what happens. This is done, but she'll create tasks for us, and we have to. So this one was to pick the first target niche, and I decided to go after roofing companies, HVAC, plumbing, dentists, and med spas. So she is kind of managing all this, but using the CRM, which is kind of nice because we go and update the data here. She keeps track of it. So let's see what other changes I can make here. So Under companies, we have name, industry, website, phone, email. Actually, one thing we do need in contacts is we need a cell phone number. So let's give this a try, and I'm going to give her instructions and hopefully she'll behave. And I'll do it actually on my phone. So as you can see, I'm using one of my cell phones. So Sarah, in the modern CRM, I need you to create one additional field in the contacts, and that's a mobile number, because we'll be texting them as well. So here you see her typing.
I'll add a mobile number field through the CRM stack, schema storage, API validation if present, UI forms details, and tests where the contact shape is covered. I found the contact fields are centralized, so this is a small change. Add the database column, allow it through the CRUD layer, include it in search, and expose it in the contact form, tractor table.
So you see it refresh. Let's go to the contacts. Here it is, mobile number. Now, don't tell me that's not amazing. To modify the schema of the Postgres SQL database and add it to the form. So I just wanted to show you the power of what you can do with OpenClaw. And obviously OpenClaw is running right now on OpenAI ChatGPT 5.5, and it's much faster. As you can see, she was quick enough where I didn't even have to hesitate or wait. And so it's pretty complex. You can see all the things she has to do, like I asked her to read her memory, her heartbeat, to see what she needs to be doing every day. One thing I've noticed that what happens with OpenClaw is when they come up with an update, there's more security, so things tend to break. It has been a tough journey, but my goal is how to take a two-person company and generate $1 million in revenue in 12 months. And the whole plan was to come up with a strategy of how we can promote our products, because we have these solutions and these products. We just have to get it out there. And how do we approach potential clients that basically want what we're selling? So anyway, I hope this was interesting. As you can see, CRMs, in my opinion, are too complicated. And one thing I found out is CRMs fail not because they're badly written or they don't have enough information. It's just that it is reliant on humans to keep them updated. And that's where the Achilles heel is. And so the whole point of this will be to make AI agents in OpenClaw update data by going to, say, LinkedIn to see if there's anything new going on with an existing contact, because that's the key, is how to maintain and update your contacts and your records in the CRM, and then how you can interact with it by saying, hey, could you give me a list of all the contacts that have currently posted on LinkedIn on this topic. That's just an example. So we will continue recording this journey of ours, and I think it's pretty exciting, and these tools are amazing. It's just things have changed so much since late 2025. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.